Hello everyone, it's your boy TerraKiller1 here, and we are now looking at Power Rangers Dino Charge Plesio Saurus Zord / Megazord. Now, as I've started all the other Megazord reviews, I have started in its alt mode. I'm not sure if that's the correct word to say. Animal form. Because most of them are animals. There's a few exceptions. Turbo, RPM. Those are the only ones that I can list. Which I don't have any Zords for. Both are great seasons, but Dino Charge, better. So, here is the Plesio Zord. Now, there is almost to no articulation whatsoever. There is this for like, I think this is part of submarine. It's either submarine or in space. I don't know which one's which. I think it's just for both. There is one set of articulation. The jaw can open and close, because Dino Charger brings up these blasters. Now, this Zord belongs to Kendall, who becomes the Purple Ranger, and that's one of the few problems I have with this Zord. There's not enough purple around it. Like, there's purple here, back of the arms, and then here, and then on the head. That's not enough purple for a Purple Ranger Zord. Now sure, the Terrazord is mostly black, but that is mostly for the back of it, not so much the front. The front is more gold, so you know it belongs to the Gold Ranger. But this is more white, so you'd think it's for the White Ranger, who has, like, purple in it. So, not really much to say about the Zord mode. That's it from, like, top down diagonal view. And then here's it from the underside. Also diagonal to get shot in. And then here's it from the back. And then from the front. That's one thing that confuses me. How can dinosaurs see when the heads are like that? It shall baffle me forever. So, let's get this set up into Megazord mode. And in order to do that, just decapitate it. Close these, take these off. This is very parts forming-ish. Also, the head came off. Unplug this one, just this one, and then bring it up so that it stands up. Separate the legs. The way you put on the legs is that this one, whichever one is facing, whoops, that was in the way. Whichever one is facing outwards of this bit goes on the legs, so that's the way it should be. So then just line up and put the feet on. There we go, lined up. Now, boop, boop, boop. Extend. Bring the arms down. Bring them out. Oh, I appear to have pulled off the wrong arm. So let's go back and get the other one. So it's this one. Focus, because flashlight be dumb. So it's this one that should look like, so it looks like the arm is curving inwards. And then, boom, that's one arm. And then bring this back, and then plug into there. And head, you just slot it in, and then let me do a little zoom in. Ta-da! Head. So here is, I believe each Megazord is called the Zord and then Charge, like Plesio Charge Megazord, Terra Charge Megazord. So here it is in the Megazord mode. So articulation wise, arms can move the full 360, can go in and out. Legs can go forward that far, and then go back even farther. There is a thigh swivel, which is cool, and it can do the splits, which I shall show by the power of editing. Boom. It can do the splits. Now let's make it stand up again without disconnecting. Boom, first try. Now, the thing is, every time you hear that big click, it's the leg joint moving out of place by just one click. So I just move it back ever so slightly and then slot it so that it stands up. Right. Now this formation I'm allowed to show because, well, I mean, I have all the components for it. Yeah, I do. So, gonna move you off to the side. Now, editing. Ta-da! I know that doesn't really seem like magic, but just let me be. So I've brought this in, which will be the next review. So these two can combine on their own, and so can the Terra, which I'll do that when I review this. But since we're focusing on this, we'll do the combination. So yeah. Ta-da! Magic. So I brought this in to show that these two can combine, like the Megazord can with just this. So let's prepare. So first off, take this piece, put it to the side. Pretend this is the main Dino Charge helmet. Then we gotta disconnect these, but keep them as they are and just move them off to the side. Do the same with the other one. And then just leave it as it is. So come to the back, take off the backpack for the end so that we can come the tail again, and then just slot that in there. Next, just put that head down, and then spin. That was a very tall T-Rex. Okay, and then move Rexy off to the side. Now to prepare, take this off, and then we take this other arm, put that on, so this is how it looks with the other Plesio arm. And then take the head off, feet off. This is very parts forming. And then we bring it so that it looks like this, because this is how the front's going to look. Then come here and then insert those, and then do it for the other side. So boom, it should be looking like this. Then open up these flaps and then bring down the clips. So, and then just bring these back. So what you got is this, and then move that off to the side. Next, bring Rexy back and have the feet. Hold Rexy upside down. That's the wrong one. So there's, I know it's hard to see, but there's this hole and then this clip. And then they should clip into here. And then do the same with the other foot. And then push down on to try and make it extra secure. So move that back a little, extend upwards. This part I don't know where to put, so I like to just I can't go there. So let's just leave that down there. So next we're going to take the big bit and these two components will slot into there above the head. Put that sword back. And then get this head, extend out like that. Now I've had this for a while, so the yellowing of this part has gotten like extremely bad from my point of view. Focus. That's like the best way to show off the yellowing. Anyway, have it like this, and then you just put it on top like so. Extend it outwards. backwards. Now, as for this goes. Normally, this would be in Brachiosaurus, but head. The actual helmet piece would normally slot into here. But as for where it goes, I don't know. Nope. Here's an idea. Can you see that? Nope. There we go. Let's put it in the back. Speaking of which, this is what it looks like from said back. I believe this is called Dino Charge Megazord Plesio formation. Something like that. Now, it is quite large, so actually let me get regular Megazord just for like size comparison. Now, this is probably not the best for size comparison, but obviously to the left you have the big one, and then to the right we have the Wild Force Megazord. So there is a complete size difference. Right, up and away. Let's bring in the Terra. So again, quite significantly tall. Oops. Did I only do that and bring down for comparison? So yeah, editing time. Gonna revert it all back to normal Plesio, and then normal, and then put it back. And here I have it all back to normal. So final thoughts of the Zord. Yeah, it's quite a fun Zord. Not my favourite, but it's alright. I just wish there was more purple. Although I don't know where more purple would be. But there should just be more purple in general. So that is my review for this Megazord. Hope you enjoyed watching, and I shall see you for the final Megazord. Adios.